Not forgetting, what was you mind telling me a little bit about the car, just ballpark?
Yeah, 2002 Mustang, turbo LS in it. Nothing crazy, true street car.
First question, what's that turbo?
84
millimeter?
Yeah.
What fuel?
E85.
Real street car,
Yep.
huh?
Pump gas. No.
Pump gas.
Yep.
Does the car have a name?
It doesn't, man. No name. No name.
Just kind of putting it together, you've been having it together?
It's about the first year we kind of really tried to go fast with it. So.
Okay. What are you entering today?
True street.
True street.
Yep.
Nice, nice. You're ready for the cruise?
Yep. Just getting ready, raising it up a little bit, getting it all lined out.
Let me ask you, have you raced here at Muskogee before?
Not in the race. We did the testing about a year ago, so we've been down the track, but didn't.
So you know what you're up against trying to get down that surface.
Yep, it's slick.
It's slick, huh?
Yep.
I mean, I like it because it's also a good place for the underdogs to shine.
It is. Yep.
Horsepower ain't gonna win today's race.
No,
right?
It don't matter out here.
It's gonna be all about sandbags.
Yep. Sandbags, tuner's game, and who's got the most weight back there. So.
Mind giving me a little bit of info on the car, just ballpark?
Yeah, it's your traditional small block Chevy, big turbo, you know, E85.
How big of a turbo?
It's got a 98 on it from
98.
Chris Watkins Midwest Turbo. They're in St. Louis, High Ridge.
Okay. E85 street car?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a huge cooling system on it. We could drive it, you know, radiators in the trunk, everything from the shock towers back is basically back here. Mac, guys at Mid-America Customs, Adam, he had it on the dyno. He's the one that, we know, it made good power on the dyno this year.
What is good power, man? Let us know.
Well, it made 1640. Mid-America Customs on the dyno last year about this time.
1640?
And then, yeah, we've just been doing what we've got to do to get it set up for backtrack stuff and asphalt stuff. We're from Missouri. We're out here in Oklahoma today. We usually go east.
You came west this time.
Yeah, we're out west like real cowboys, you know, so we're gonna see what we can do. And it's our first time here at Okie. Man, this place is awesome. They got electric on site everywhere. The place is full of asphalt, water on site everywhere. Really nice place, real easy to get into. They let us camp here last night, no charge. We're having a good time so far, and we're excited for today for sure.
How do you feel about that surface?
You know, I've heard some guys say it's really bad. Coming from racing on the East Coast, seeing some of the things, you know, we've seen in some of the places, you know, it's really not that bad. So,
dude, the car is dope, man. I love it.
Thanks, man.
I love it. And I'm pretty familiar with the Mid-America Custom guys. I've seen them up at Civil War.
Yeah.
And a few of the other events out
there. Oh
yeah,
anytime you run into one, man, they're stacked full of killers. It's, you know,
they got that truck right with the turbo in the back.
Yeah, that's Adam. That's Gap Train. That's who did the tune on this car. We call this car Party Pack.
Party Pack.
Yep, that's who did the tune up on this car. Man, it was awesome coming from, you know, blowing engines up, you know, due to prior tunes and things like that, you know. And once I reached out to these guys, man, and we just all became the best of friends instantly, and they just
started staying together, huh?
They just freaking did what had to be done, man, and this thing is it's better than it's ever been. So
dude, I love your confidence coming into this race. First time here, I love your confidence. So, and I know what kind of experience you bring to the table. I've been out there.
Yeah, we're not gonna manifest bad stuff. I can tell you that. You know, 7 hours
good
from
vibes,
home.
good energy, baby. Hell yeah, man. Good luck today.
Thanks, Richard.
No, you're good, you're good. Whose truck? Your truck?
Rick Day.
Yours? So do you mind telling me a little bit about the truck, just ballpark?
Yeah, it's a Rich Norton built race truck. It's a big block Chevrolet on nitrous, 2-speed power glide.
What fuel are you running?
C23,
C23, nice. What class are you entering today?
tailgate class.
Tailgate class, all right. How do you feel about the surface?
I haven't been down yet, so we'll see.
It looks a little...
It's a little sketchy, but I think it'll be fine.
All right, all right.
I got a good chassis guy here. He'll take care of it for me.
Right on, right on. Is this your first time racing here at Muskogee?
Yes.
First time, all right.
Yeah, actually, this is the first time this has been on the street.
Okay. What year truck?
86
80?
S10.
Does it have a name?
No.
No name, huh?
No, it's actually my daughter's truck.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So, yeah, we just put it together. We just got it running this year, really. So, we made some passes at Tulsa at the racetrack and decided to bring it out here.
Now, just curious, what kind of power can we see out of the setup right here?
I don't know, 1,000 or so.
Hey, that'd be more than what's going to be used out here.
So, but it's got 3 kits on it. It's got a plate and 2
So
faucets.
you got the power in case you need it.
Hopefully,
Oh.
hopefully we won't need to spray very much. So.
Right.
You might tell me a little bit of info about the car, just ballpark.
It's been on the 660 Street for a bit. It's called the Devil's Reject. We just got her back together, had some header issues, so we're gonna come out here and see if we can pull off another win.
All right, what type of fuel does he use?
E85.
Yeah.
85 LS turbo, you know, run of the mill kind of stuff, daily driver, true street car. So not the fastest, but it's still fun.
All right, excited for the racing today?
I am, yeah, it's been a bit since we've been out, so I'm gonna have a good time. We've got the whole family here, so.
Just basic info on the car, on the Nova.
It's just an old 67 Nova with a 572 11-to-1 with a plate on it.
How much nitrous?
It's about a 500 shot.
500 shot. How much nitrous are you going to use here at Muskogee?
Probably not much.
Not much.
Probably, if I'm behind, I might hit it and just smoke the tires to the finish line. Other than that, I'm just planning on motor.
So everybody that's watched the previous Muskogee races know you've been here a few times.
Yeah.
You do pretty good.
Well, I don't know about good, but we have a lot of fun.
Have you ever won a Muskogee?
Have we won? I don't think so.
He broke Showtime and this thing.
I don't think we've ever won the race, but if this rain moves in, we might be able to do some good.
You think you need the rain? Come on, man.
I might be the only one that'll race in the rain, so I might do good.
I'll get you in the rain.
So what do you think about the Muskogee program?
Oh, I love it. I hate it that the surface is, it's a little bit much street, but it'll bring the street racers out because it's street as it gets.
Right.
There's no bite, nothing.
You know, when it comes to street racing, a road is a road.
Right.
The road is what it is. This might be the road where the cops don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to race on.
Yeah, you just got to adapt and adjust to it and do the best you can.
Right.
But
right. Should be a good day of
I
racing.
hope they keep going and growing because this is close to home for me and
Same.
I love it.
Same. I'd rather drive 2 hours than 13 hours.
Right.
So I want to see this thing.
I drove 30 minutes, so I'm really excited about it.
I drove 2 hours, man. I go for jogs run longer than that. So
Yeah. I did tell them though if they wanted to, if they'd buy some material, I got dump trucks. I said I'll haul the asphalt for you for free if you'll buy it.
There it is.
Get someone to lay it.
There it
We'll
is.
put us down a fast surface.
Hell yeah.
We don't want a track, but
right.
something
like
a little tighter would be good. But
right.
I'm gonna race this. I'll be here the next 10 times they have it if they have it.
I love the car, man. Good
Well,
setup.
thank you. Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about this one. Whose car is this?
This is my boy's, Garrett.
Which one? This yours?
Yeah.
You mind telling me a little bit about it?
It's a 67 Chevelle with a little 505 Chevy and a 150 shot, 200 shot.
150.
Got AC duct for a hood scoop because Tulsa kicked me out because I didn't have anything covering my carburetor.
How old are you?
16.
16.
Yes, sir. Been racing since I was 12. Used to race. You ever see the green and white C10?
Yeah. So 16-year-old with a big block and some nitrous on an old school Chevelle.
Yes, sir.
You're wild, man.
Him and his buddies put it together.
Me and that little turd.
Dylan, he's
Are you the little turd?
Yeah.
That's tire boy.
Yeah.
Tire boy slash.
He'll have the tires set to where they need to be every pass.
So what do you think about the car? You like it?
Yeah. Go straight.
Now I know you've
Goes
been
fast.
you've ran down this road a few times.
Yeah. I raced that silver Camaro last year. It didn't do too good.
Yeah. How do you feel about your Chevelle?
It ought to run.
It ought
Like
to
it never. I took it to Tulsa and I stomped on the tranny brake and it just died.
Damn.
I need to get it figured out.
Went a little lean. We got hopefully got it fixed.
If you stick to wearing that shirt while you make a pass, I'm sure you're gonna do great, bro. At least you're gonna look good.
I'll have to have my fire jacket.
We both may be on the trailer first round, but I promise you we'll have more fun than anybody else.
Stay off
That's
the
what it's about.
We'll go to the other end and grudge if we both lose first round.
Whenever you guys go and make your pass, I'm gonna get extra far away from those concrete barriers. I remember you said we're gonna have more fun than everybody else. I'm gonna get an extra foot back. Right?
I ain't gonna hurt my car for the fun, but I'll have fun.
But you've seen me make passes.
Yeah, you're wild. Dude, this man right here doesn't know what lift is.
No, once these hay dudes hit the floor, it's over.
It's between you and the Lord, huh?
Same with
Yeah.
the trucks.
Yeah, Jesus take the wheel. That's why I got Jesus on the front.
Okay, yeah, I see it. So just ballpark, a little bit of info on the Camaro.
It's a 1968 Camaro, blown alcohol injected. Has a 1471 with a Keith Black 540.
First time here at Muskogee?
No, we've been here several times.
What do you think of the surface?
It's slick.
Slick?
Yeah, it's a tuner's game out here.
Challenging?
Yeah, it's definitely challenging. It's fun though, but you can't go as fast as you want to.
Right. Right. So you're gonna be one of the guys fighting the horsepower, huh?
Yeah, definitely fighting the horsepower. We got so much time and jerked out of it and stuff. It's crazy.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, we usually call it Kryptonite.
Kryptonite, okay.
Yeah, it's black, but it's called Kryptonite.
What made you want to build a Camaro?
Man, ever since I was a kid, I've always just loved Camaros. Growing up, I figured I was going to build me a red one day, and then the older I got, black grew on me.
Black is leaving that in there, man. I'm leaving that in there. All right, buddy, I appreciate it.
All right, thanks, man.
Just ballpark setup on the car. For those who don't know, and I don't know who the hell doesn't know.
I don't know who doesn't know this car, but big block Chevy F3 136 598 F3 136 Pro Charger. It's on methanol, little atomizer, Haltech fuel injection management system, Freak Show Performance Power Glide, the best of the best Power Glide you go. Moser rear end, 40 spine axles, gun drilled.
How do you feel about the surface out here? How do you feel about Muskogee?
Man, I don't know. I've never been down this road. So
first time at Muskogee?
First time at Muskogee. Everybody says it's really, really slick. Everybody says you can't go faster than 6.0s. They said the same shit at Hinton, that you couldn't go faster than 5.0s to 490s, and I went out there, my very first pass ever down the thing, and went 450s. So I can't go slower than 450s. That's the slowest tune-up I've got. That's what's gonna go down this road.
Oh shit.
Or try.
Damn, hell yeah. I like that confidence. I like that direction, asserted.
That's what we gotta do. Real street.
How do you feel about the competition out here, man? There's some guys that got a lot of experience on this road.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here at Copeland. His crew, they're all fast. They all know how to get down.
Because I don't want to get in front of him.
Oh, well.
That a 65?
Yes, sir.
65 LS?
Yes.
Nitrous?
Yes.
Very nice car.
Thank you.
Does the car have a name?
Yeah, they call it Stymie.
Stymie.
Yep.
Nice. What transmission you running?
Power Glide.
Power Glide, what fuel?
120 Pro Nitrous Renegade.
Okay. What are you entering today?
Small tire with all the bad boys.
Damn, okay. Small tire with the killers, huh?
Yeah.
Is this your first time here in Muskogee?
No, I've been here 2 times. And we ran the car twice.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about Muskogee?
It's good. I mean, it will definitely make you tune your car differently.
Right.
Because it's not going to get super sticky. It's going to be pretty slick.
Right.
So,
real challenge out here.
yes, sir.
Tuner King.
Yes.
Right
Yep.
on. Right on. I like it. I'm a big Nova fan.
Right? Yeah, I know. You've got a pretty nice one. Did you sell it?
No, I'm not selling it.
No?
No, I'm not gonna sell it. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Hey bro, you mind telling me a little bit about the Mercury?
LS 4.8, 400 turbo, 300 rear end gear. First time out with the car.
What fuel?
Right now it's on 87.
Damn.
We're gonna change it here in a minute though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real street car, huh?
It's street car, driving to work every day.
I like the street trim in here. Got the interior. Looks like you got all the original dash.
It's everything's on it. Everything except for the wheel trim around the back wheel.
Is this something you just put together? Or?
Started on it last September.
First time out with it?
First time out with it.
First time here racing at Muskogee?
First time racing. We've raced that car at Muskogee, but not this one.
Okay.
This is the first time street racing the car. So we'll see what it does.
So how do you feel about that surface up there, man?
It's rough.
It's rough?
That's why we brought this one.
You like a challenge?
This one doesn't leave as hard as that one does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. This is a very unique ride.
It's different. It's different. $200 car.
Really?
Bought it for $200 from a kid, from a buddy of mine. Yep.
Very, very nice.
Yep.
I love seeing unique builds like this, especially stuff with, you know, factory interior.
Yeah.
I got a little 67. I refuse to cut it up.
Right. Like I said, man, I drive this to work. He works with me. I drive it to work just about every day. Didn't drive it this past week because we've been getting ready for this, but man, it go a week on a tank of gas. And
you got, wait, okay, hold on. You got AC?
Not yet. It's ready for AC though. Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. Does the car have a name?
Zeppy.
Zeppy.
Yeah.
All right. I like it, man.
Man, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have any idea where we're going? Do you do the cruise? Do they block street lights, or you got to wait for?
just ballpark, what's the setup? What are we looking at here?
Oh, okay. It's a 1972 Ford LTD. We call it the Yacht 1. Everybody says it's a big boat or a land barge, so it's kind of a joke with my buddies. It's got a 370, just rod and piston deal, about an 85 102 turbo, 4L80E transmission, built it for drag and drive, haul the family around, that kind of deal. So it's a mid 9-second car right now.
Real street car?
Yep.
What fuel are you running?
E85.
Real street car.
Yep. So it's flex fuel. We can run 91, E85, whatever. It's about 10-to-1 compression. No big deal on that deal. But,
I like the interior trim.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, we just did the chrome ollie cage in it. My buddy Wade at Zip Fabrication, me and him did it, and Skyview bent it for us, and we welded it all in. So I got to put the plates back in the floor, and then we're gonna put all carpet in it, and then AC and heat and everything back in here. So
very nice.
yeah, it's about 4,600 pounds right now.
Hell yeah.
So
damn, dude, that's a big girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good luck today.
All right, thanks, man. We'll see you.
All right, guys, coming at you from Muskogee. We're getting ready to head out on the True Street Daily Driver Cruise. All right, we're gonna be rolling around this sweet Maverick. Good buddy of mine from Oklahoma City area. Hopefully we're not gonna break down. He said it's a street car and it should not be overheating. We shouldn't have no problems. He said it's climate control.
That AC works good.
The AC works good?
That 245 works
At
good.
245? So we're not gonna break down. We're not gonna be walking.
No, man, I drive this thing all over the place. We go to the bird cruises all the time with the kiddo. Strap that kid seat in that and rock and roll, you know?
All right, guys, I'm serious. If I end up walking, you heard a man. I was lied to. So we're gonna roll around this beautiful Maverick. 72 Maverick, right?
Yes, sir.
72 Maverick. So we're about to head out on the Muskogee. Oh yeah, so
ride right there.
behind the scenes. So he had a passenger, and the guy called me out to rock, paper, scissors, which is a big mistake because I am the 3-time Oklahoma state champion for rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. All right, guys, we are ready to head out. We're getting ready to head out on the cruise for the Muskogee Daily Driver True Street. We are in the Maverick, and we're hoping that we're able to make it back no problem. This is a factory trim, factory interior, just the way the Pro Mods were built back in the day.
The way the Pro Mod. Small tire Pro Mod.
Very nice.
Headliner, door panels, factory dash. I mean, it's not in the best shape, but it's there.
Yeah, he ain't kidding. So let me ask you this, what made you want to build a Maverick? What made you want to build a 72 Maverick?
I think this is my 7th or 8th one now that I've done. I've had anything and everything, Chevy, Mopar.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
I just like the little Ford stuff, but I'm not into the whole box body scene anymore. So I wanted something small, but not a Mustang, something a little different. And these still use like a box body platform as far as the front end's concerned, and they're lightweight, and they're
There you go, guys. The Muskogee cruise. As you can tell, it's no pushover cruise. It's
Hey,
definitely something that's going to challenge your car.
Did we break down?
What's that?
Did we break down?
No,
How was that
we
AC?
didn't break down.
How was that AC, baby? How was that AC?
Them windows were great. We made it back. The guy right here obviously has a real street car.
What happened?
Well, y'all know that we made one big, huge rule change, and that was all-wheel drives. And it was absolutely nothing to do with the guys in the all-wheel drives. They're 100% legit in my books. They got some bad hot rods, but the surface, it is an advantage. If it wasn't, I'd tell them to take the drive shaft out and come on out and run. But I had to figure something out. I had 4 guys in all-wheel drives, and they were killing all y'all. So I had to do something. We called each one of them first before we announced anything to let them know, because we owed them that much. I hated to do it, but we had to do what we had to do. That's what it's going to be until at least maybe one day we can get this thing resurfaced. If you jump, you crack a tire, you're done, you're out. We'll go to the video, me and John will make that decision. When it comes to a finish line decision, we will go down and we'll get with Brandon Garner wherever he's standing at.
Over here.
Right here, he's running the camera down there on that end. We'll base everything off that camera on the finish line as far as that. If you're running without a front end on their car, we've had guys pull their front clip off and run that way. We had 2 cars out here run that way one night, and it was so incredibly hard to tell who won, because they were both right there and everything just blended. So if in that event happens, put some white tape or something out there on the front of your bumper, your Nerf bar, whatever you got. Put something on there that helps it stick out and marks that on the line. Of course, you know, first is worst. Does anybody want to do a hand drop here? I didn't think, I just thought it was I got a good rise the first time I ever brought that up, but if you cross, we done it last time. They hit the other person's line. You cross your tire. You hit your lane, your line, in your lane. You're good. You come out of that, anything in that gray area, you're out. We've got to be able to prove it. My eyes aren't that good. We've got to be able to prove it. We have got to have seen it, watch a video or something. But we're not here to mess anyone up or mess anyone over. Not at all. We're here to have a good time and hope everybody here has a good time. I know this is not the best surface in the world, but it is 100% real street.
If you want to be on the line, or if you want a 1 bump if you're a turbo car, if you want to come in first, if you want to come in second, your crew member needs to let me know. If nobody lets me know, turbo cars always come in second. If it's 2 turbo cars, I'm not going to burn anyone down. I'm going to give you 5 seconds and I'm hitting the light. I'm not here to burn anyone down. Yeah. Bumper on the line. I can't see the tire at the finish line, so we do it by the bumper.
Is that gap between the 2 lines like a leeway?
Yeah, the first one is if you want a 1 bump, have them put you on the first one and you bump to the second one, or you can go, the second one's basically your stage line.
That's
You have pre-stage and stage.
Everybody hear that? Repeat that, John. Kind of aim it out a little bit.
The first line is like a pre-stage line. The second line is the starting line. One burnout. And it has to see smoke. If it goes out there and it pigs out and it don't spin the tire, back up and try it again.
What's the flashlight look like?
And it's adjustable, so if we do happen to get in the dark, I'll turn the brightness down so it don't blind nobody.
We're going to do Daily Driver Pro, True Street, tailgate, small tire, big tire. You get done with prayer and our national anthem. So if you guys would, remove your hats and stuff, please. If you'll announce it to the folks up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little prayer. If you don't mind, stand and take off your hats. Please. God, we just thank you for today, for a great day that you blessed us with, for everyone to get here nice and safe and sound. We just pray that today, more than anything, safety is our #1 topic that we choose to. Choose to follow, and just keep all these drivers safe as they go this 8th mile down here. It's a very short run, but it's very, very dangerous. So we just pray that everyone is super safe, and has a good time, great time. Everybody in the stands remains safe and has a good time. And at the end of the day, everyone gets to go home safe and sound. Amen.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's great glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
America.
660s over here peddling a little bit of what they call pimp juice. Well, the original traction compound of the street racing world. We got John Rawson up there doing some flagging. Here we go. And it's going to be a tighter race than I completely expected. First down, but I feel like right-hand lane's pulling away pretty strong. Some fun. Almost can't. Let's see if he keeps it under wraps. Man, he was sashaying back and forth a little bit. Looks like it's going to be a good strategy because I feel like that's Zach Weedle all the way. So right here is a perfect example of, you know, a buy run. I got no clue who's going to take this one down. Smokes, I think that Camaro's got it going on, man. He's got it figured out. Not doing him any good. Spinning ain't winning, so I'm going to call that one left. getting a little wiggly out there, decides to let out and make it happen. Being kind of a dangerous little surface here. Got a handle. Doesn't look happy. safe to say that that's going to be a lefter. inside came around. So there was no jumpage or anything, was there? Was that a...
never listens to me.
I'll tell you what, not sure. I tell you what, not sure. Good call, B2. Going to get the ADB pass for the most part. A little bit of a starting line. It's not like he had to looks like the Camaro moved out pretty quick. this kind of racing because they like that kind. Where to go with that one. I am looking for the call. past this point, I hope everybody's straight, but I figure it's left-hand side because he had a pretty good... So you snooze, you lose. That's what happens. I talked about so this is going to be your... Looks like he held off Fire Chicken pretty well. Like he gave it up, right?
right there. No wonder you won.
Yeah.
Congrats on the win, True Street winner.
Yeah. Nope, I get it.
True Street, first place. Whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa.
whoa, just scoop
Wait a
back.
minute, you get some ID on you, son?
Yes.
What's that ID say?
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone? Wrong name, sorry.
It says Nick
Sorry. Appreciate you, brother.
Yep.
You've been looking for that for a little while, I
Hell
think.
yeah.
Got your $50 gift card too. It ain't much, but it's a little something.
Hey, thank you.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
for bolts.
Huh?
For bolts.
For bolts?
What we got? What we got?
We got a vehicle that comes out here and wins this crap and never does a burnout. That's
Not
what
a
we
single
got.
burnout was done?
Not one burnout.
Who's the winner?
Okay, first.
The driver? The driver?
No, he deflects a lot. He deflects.
What? So you ended up winning tailgate?
Yeah.
Is this your first time here at Muskogee?
Yeah.
Nice. You might give me a little bit of info on the truck here?
It's a 38 International. It's got a 496 big block with nitrous, power glide, and a 57 old rear end.
Nice. And it definitely gets down some tricky surfaces, that's machine.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with no burnout?
We don't have any front brakes. There's like 60% of the weight's on the ass end, so it would just push us forward.
Wow.
So just don't do a burnout.
Very nice. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
It don't have anything to do with rear percentage, does it?
No.
No, not at all. Is it Keston? Is that right?
Yeah.
Fredrickson. Yes. Appreciate you coming out. Congratulations to you. $960 tailgate class. And we also got a $50 gift card for you from O'Reilly.
Oh man.
So here.
What'd you end up winning today?
How much did I win?
No, what'd you end up winning? All out daily or?
Daily driver, hard tire.
Daily driver, hard tire.
You bet.
Very nice. And what year Nova?
63.
63 Nova. LS
Yeah.
nitrous deal or?
No nitrous today, but it's LS.
LS?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Very nice. 4-door too with the full interior.
yeah.
I like it.
900 cash and a $50 gift card.
That's great, man. That's a bargain.
That work out?
Yeah.
Come back and see us. Thank you, Zach.
I
Appreciate
will.
you being.
Where the winter chicken dinner at?
Winter chicken dinner.
Again?
Again.
Congrats,
Again.
buddy.
This car loves Muskogee.
Man, Muskogee must love you too.
Yeah, it does. So we're gonna keep coming out here because, well, of course, we keep.
About $1,200 worth for Daily Driver Pro and a little gift card from O'Reilly.
Hey, that'll work for me.
Congrats,
yeah,
buddy.
thank you.
Again, I appreciate you.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
when we before we got here, I said I can hear it squeaking. We're fixing to lose it. Let's just run it as long as it will go, and then it held out all day. So
It didn't like to scramble.
no, it didn't like that extra little spin. So
Yeah, we saw it hit the road. I was like, oh, there it goes.
Yeah, we knew we were gonna lose it today, but I mean, you know, we try and ride them out as long as we can. Right?
He said lose the belt, not lose the race.
Yes, yeah. As long as it flies off towards the end, because then we start losing power.
Left-hand side though, unfortunately.
We blew the intercooler apart again. He about come around us on the big end, and I was like, just hold, baby, just hold. It held, so we're good, we're happy. Congrats on the big win, man. Thanks, Richard. We're out of Missouri. We're about an hour south of St. Louis, about 7 hours away. Hell yeah, buddy. So, I'm gonna grab that GoPro over there. Yeah, man. Thank you. south of St. Louis, about 7 hours away. Hell yeah, buddy. So, I'm gonna grab that GoPro over there. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Give it to me.
Who wasn't a cheater today?
Yeah, right.
Hey, take it how you can get it.
Everybody loaded on that trailer earlier and went home.
That's my name.
Hang on. Is your name I can't
Well, if I
pronounce
read
it that
this,
way. Yeah, exactly.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, something like
That's
that. Andrew, appreciate you coming down. You put on a great show. Fast car, nice ride. Got $2,400 for you.
Thank you, sir.
Always wish it was more. Got a $50 gift card for you from
Cool.
O'Reilly. Maybe they'll buy you an air filter or a belt, something. I don't know. Free alternator check for $50.
Whatever it takes, man.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Let's get this thing open, man.
Yeah, make it rain.
We got a small tire winner in the house.
Come on.
Right here. Right here. Richard, check it out. Oh yeah, that's all right. Mid-America Customs, man. You guys get over there to their YouTube channel and give them a like, share, subscribe. That's who makes it all happen, man. These guys have been a huge part of my team. I've been a part of their team, more or less you should say, for about a year now. And without these guys...
Oh, we're playing that game, guys, remember? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. We're playing the game, Dash. Dash for cash.
Hey, without...
No, nobody even counted it down or nothing.
If you don't want it, I'll keep it. Hey, without Mid-America Customs, man, we wouldn't be where we're at. And I just got to give all the praise to them. And yeah, it's cool, man. We parked it in Winter Circle today here in Oklahoma, and we're going to take this money back to Missouri, get ready for Darlington. We're headed out to Darlington for Corey Stamper, Spool Media's race, Palmetto, Dinero Days from Motion Raceworks coming up on the 11th. So we'll see you guys there.
Congrats on the big win, man. First time at Muskogee, taking home the win.
First time Muskogee, yep. It's a heck of a surface, man. It ain't for everybody. It's really easy to overpower a road that won't take it, but we managed to pull power out of it all day and just kept going faster. So
that's right.
It worked really good.
Right. What's the name of the car?
That's Party Pack.
Party Pack.
That's Party Pack, yep. Yeah, it's here to party. Come on.